Hello, this is Ben at Fitness Beyond 50, and today, seniors and everyone else, we're going to talk about short term realistic goals when you're seeking to invest in your health. So, I'm just going to throw some different uh, answers to some questions that you may have, and answers to some questions that clients have been asking me online and via email. First thing you have to do is say yes to wanting to. You have to say yes to wanting to make an investment in your health. You have to decide that you want to do it. So, setting short term realistic goals is very key and valuable to achieving your goals. Anything that you do gradually, you're more prone to stick with. So many people just jump head first right into an exercise program or an eating program, and then suddenly they get bored or something happens, they get injured, or they just lose interest because maybe someone is giving them false information and they're way too sore, or just all right, get an injury and then therefore they never go back. So just also remember that you need to be working within your limitations. So if you got lower back issues from an injury, you've got knee problems, you've got neck problems, or even heart problems, just make sure that you consult with a physician or a professional so that you can have a proper program set up for you, because you can work around affected areas, you can work around your limitations, you can work around heart problems. Everything still falls back to you wanting to do it and you gradually taking your time. So, people ask me all the time, how much cardio should I do? That really depends on you and what your goals are. The bottom line is you might start off just doing 15 minutes of cardio, and then you increase it slowly to 20 minutes and then to 30 minutes. I do tell people never exceed 60 minutes of strenuous cardiovascular exercise, because then you actually start to defeat the purpose and your body starts to feed off of itself instead of you making any type of gains whatsoever. If you're going to do weights, you have to overload the muscle that you're working. So if you've done the same weight for an extended period of time and you've realized that you're not getting anywhere, then we have to do muscle overload. So that means that if you're doing 20 pounds for that particular exercise, let's go to 22 pounds. Let's go to 25 pounds. We either want to increase our repetitions by doing more, or we want to increase that weight and put some more resistance on that particular muscle group. That also applies to your cardiovascular conditioning. Sooner or later, your body is going to plateau. So you need to add more time, or add an incline, or add a weight vest, anything to stimulate your body into responding to the exercise that you put upon it. The other thing that you want to do is, recovery. What is your recovery time? I mean, so many times, remember when we exercise, it's not the first day, it's the second day. It's called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. We tend to get just so sore or stiff. So that's when you have to, utilize your stretching. You want to do Epsom salt baths, get a massage. You definitely need to hydrate. Okay, so, and also get enough rest. All of these things are going to help you with recovery. Supplementation, whether it's glutamine to help for recovery, whether it's branched chain amino acids, taking a supplement. Remember, the word supplement is supplementing an already good eating program. We do not live off of supplements. And this is for an entirely another video. There's a lot of bull crap supplements out there that you don't need, and it's just set up to take your money for people who just aren't educated on what supplements they should take. So you never can go wrong with eating whole foods and staying away from processed foods and sugars. You can't go wrong with that. Everybody knows that, but saying it is one thing, doing it is another. Goes all the way back to what I started with, is doing everything gradually, taking your time, because your body is going to respond to you letting go of sugar. It's going to respond to you letting go of caffeine. So the human body is remarkable at letting you know what it needs, but it's also remarkable at adaptation. So it will adapt on you so quickly. Okay, so that's why we constantly have to be doing things, seniors, to keep it off balance. So make sure that you're eating enough protein, you're getting enough rest, you're getting enough hydration, you're stretching, definitely do all of these entities in order for you to get to your fitness goal. But under that whole umbrella is that it takes time. Be patient. Did we get out of shape overnight? No. Are we going to get in shape overnight? No. So remember, take your time, because we live in a world where so many people, including myself, have been guilty of it. Oh, check it out. Anyway, of wanting everything right now. So, what are we going to do? We're going to utilize these different principles. And remember now, if you're on an eating program or a diet, whichever word you want to call it, and you come to a plateau, specifically say people that are on the keto diet, okay, or even if you're eating those smaller meals per day and you're lowering your carbohydrate intake, please note that your body's going to eventually stop. You might have been losing 3 pounds, 5 pounds, 20 pounds. Eventually your body is going to adapt, it's going to plateau. So if your carbs are low, then what you need to do is you need to increase those carbs, at least for 1 or 2 days, okay? Increase your carbs. You're going to feel better physically and mentally by doing that. You're not going to take any steps backwards. In fact, you're going to actually take steps forward, because then once you've ingested those carbs that you normally would not ingest, for those 2 days, then suddenly go back to that eating program that you were on, and you will notice that you will start to drop weight again. So don't fall for the hype that you have to stay on this low carb and all that, because carbs are your friend. Without carbs, you don't have any brain function, you can't think, and you need to be eating for your workout. If you know that you're going to be doing something extremely strenuous, okay, like a leg day, okay, or a heavy back day, you're not going to be nearly as efficient doing that workout with no carbs in your body. Remember, 45 minutes to an hour after any workout, your body is in just prime mode to accept protein and carbs. The synthesis is so much better, so you can get all of those wonderful nutrients into your cells and get your body started on the road to recovery. So everything that I've talked about in this video, you already know. It's just a matter of you implementing it into your workout program or into your everyday life. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. This has been at Fitness Beyond 50, saying to everyone, not just the seniors, but everyone, what are you going to do? You're going to get up. You're going to get off the couch. You're going to keep moving. No excuses. No excuses. So thank you so much for viewing, and I will talk to you soon in another video. Bye.